Yeah, my name is Albert Taylor. In our Dakota ways, like I am an elder. I am 85 years old, and we've come to this place, to this beautiful spiritual place called, what is it called, Meadow?
Magic Meadow.
Yeah, and I feel so happy, yeah. But when I look at the conditions of the world today, it makes me sad too, because a lot of things are happening with the environment. And then our Dakota people, they knew this was going to happen. And when I talk, it's not me that's talking. It's my stepfather, mostly, and some elders that are gone. I'm carrying that, that. In our Dakota, we don't have no written down history. It's all oral. It's passed down from generation to generation. But my stepfather, he said many things, but one of the things he said, he sang this prayer song, and he said, he calls me friend, he calls me son, he was my stepfather. But he said to me, Dakota, someday you're going to be singing this prayer song, he said. Dakota Chikigdo, Dakota Chikigdo, Dongde Ayahita. You're going to be singing this prayer song. So I want to share this with you, and then I'm going to try and explain what the words are. This is the way it goes. Beche chape, ta iya na wajiye, ta iya na wajiye, wache ta kawecho, wache ta kawecho, ma kakik ide wayekte, ma kakik ide wayekte, wachek sapapo, wachek sapapo. All of our prayer songs are very short. We don't sing on and on, but it's got a lot of meaning. And like earlier when I said, my son, my friend, he's going to be singing this song. But my stepfather tells me stuff like that, and then he never bothers to explain it. So I'm going to go back a little bit. He tells me a lot of stuff, but one time he was telling me something, and then all of a sudden he said, you know, my son, when I tell you something, I watch you, he said. I watch you, and it goes in here. It seems as though you're listening, but you don't fool me, he said. It goes in here, it comes out on this side. I thought, that's all right. Because someday, he didn't say this, but I know now what he taught me. I wasn't listening, and I'm going to say, hey, like in a sheet of terms, they always say, hey, why didn't I listen? God, I went through that, and I kick myself every day for not trying to remember things. Why didn't I listen to him? And then he said, well, that's all right, you see, that's all right. Because my son, my friend, you're going to be searching, looking for what I'm telling you. And through your searching, you're going to find all the things that I've told you and that you've lost. And you know, much as I kick myself every day, you know, things are falling into place because I got in touch with our contact. We are spiritual people, but I lost that for a while. I didn't lose it. It was just lying there dormant. Now I've lifted it up, and I feel good about it. I feel good about it. And with this prayer song, I wanted to. It says, "My children, me chinchap, my children, look at me. I am visible, and your God is everything." And you know, like He's the sun. That's what it means. I'm visible. You can see me. Watching Tankawich and Ka. I've tolerated all I can, and I'm at my wit's end. I'm going to burn the earth. Remember that. That's all that little short prayer song means. But 15, 20 years ago, the world has changed. We know that, but you know, like, who the hell is going to listen to us? You know, it's all the government people, all the big corporations of the world. They're making billions and billions of dollars, destroying Mother Earth, digging into the ground, polluting our water. And you know, in that prayer song, I'm visible. You can see me. God is everything. I'm going to burn the earth. You know, North Pole is all melting, and all the environment is out of control. We say these things, but nobody listens to us. I said, he's just another crazy Indian. But you know, our message, God is showing the people. This is the message I want the world to hear. And again, you know, I'm very happy to be here. Oh, I feel so happy. You know. I've never dull. And one of the things my stepfather said to me was, you know, my son, my friend, never walk around with a long face. Walk around with digging me out, or like, you know, walk around with a round face. I knew what he meant, but I wanted him to explain it to me. You know, like, what are you talking about? Walk around. Don't walk around with a long face, with a frown, mad, and all that. But you know, walk around with just like the sun, just like the moon, and then you're happy. People all over the world, good parts of the world, are walking around with a long face. This morning there was 26 people got shot up in where's that? Up in Connecticut? Yeah. Well, this is the result of that. Gun is deadly. Why are we along all these guns? Get rid of all these guns. Let's be friendly. That this way, there's not going to be no violence. But you know, again, who the hell is he to tell us that? You know, you dress up like a, with the uniform on, and they're just like the Gestapo. They're just like, they're just like the Ku Klux Klan. Like, they were here. It's still here. We got to address these things. People get hurt when I say these things, but this is honest truth. I've seen it. I'm 85 years old. I walk through that. But, there's so many things. We're on the move. The world is, the youth is, they're waking up. In 2011, they had a World Day of Prayer up in Dakota, where Fort Snelling is. They had a meeting around that area, and they took a little girl, you know, at the end of that 4-day World Day of Prayer. You know, like you know, the people were speaking, and then this little girl there, she came up and, I want to apologize for my people, for all the wrongs they did, for this 38 hanging. I don't know all the details. I don't want to elaborate too much about it because, you know, I might, you know, like some things maybe she didn't say. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to blow it out of, you know, out of proportion. But she said, I'm going to apologize to the Native people for all the wrong that we did. Our great-grandfathers, our parents, they should have said that, and I'm going to say it, she said. And you know, we, the youth of the world, we're going to make a change. Oh, I went and hugged her, and you know, she was shaking like that. I said, you know, my grandchild, it took a lot of courage for you to say that. And now, a year later, it's happened up in Canada. The university students, last Monday, I spoke up there, and they said, hey, can you help us? What do we got to do? But we don't want no violence, arm out, and we got to involve our contact. We can't do anything by ourselves. You can have all the money, you can have all the machinery, you can have everything. That's all materialistic stuff. As long as we don't involve our contact, nothing's going to change. But it's happening now, like everybody's, hey, you know, I think this old guy is right. But you know, with that, I want my nephew to say a few words, because you know, to me and myself, like he's very important because he is bilingual. So, you know, what I can't say, like if I make mistakes in talking, like he can, hey uncle, you know, you're not right, you know.
Thank you.